welcome you to San Francisco, California for the running of the Candlestick Park 500. 27 drivers has entered for this race, but only one can be victorious tonight. Before the cars roll off, Bubba Wallace's car has been pushed towards the front of the field. As we continue to stand with Bubba Wallace, there's no need for hate. We are still learning and the field will race tonight. Bubba Wallace, I stand with you. As the engines are all fired up, let's take a look at your starting lineup. Row 1, it's Denny Hamlin and Matthew Benedetto. Row 2, it's Joey Logano and Kevin Harvick. Row 3 is Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. Row 4, it's Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick. Row 5, it's Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson. Row 6 is Clint Bowyer and Alex Bowman. Row 7, it's Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott. Row 8, it's Ryan Newman and Brad Keselowski. Row 9, it's Austin Dillon and Eric Jones. Row 10, it's Chris Buescher and William Byron. Row 11, it's Matt Kenseth and Cole Custer. Row 12, it's Christopher Bell and Eric Almirola. Row 13, it's Corey LaJoie and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In the last row, it's Ty Dillon. The scouting report tonight, Denny Hamlin is on the pole. He is 2 for 2 at Candlestick Park with an average finish at 1.0. Eric Jones is cleared to race after his violent crash at Auto Club Speedway. Bubba Wallace, we stand with you. As the pace car pulls off, Denny Hamlin and Matthew Benedetto leads the field to the green flag at Candlestick Park. Running against the wall on the backstretch is the fastest part of the track. The field heavily breaks into turn 3 as Denny Hamlin will lead the first lap. Hamlin is looking for his second win in the 2020 World Nascar Champion season. This is Denny Hamlin's track. It's shaped like the old Phoenix Raceway. As a hot shot, Matthew Benedetto, looking for his first career win in the World NASCAR Champions, can't quite get there as Hamlin continues to lead the way. Harvick is going to run his car on the apron of the track. He makes Hamlin lose his line entering turn 3, and he will take the lead. Kevin Harvick will lead the third lap. Denny Hamlin will do the same thing to challenge Kevin Harvick for the lead. He can't quite get there. It's still the Kevin Harvick show. What a beautiful flyby of the field as Bubba Wallace will take the 6th position from Kyle Busch. A battle for 4th between Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano. Truex will take the 4th spot as he will make Matthew Benedetto lose his line entering turn 3, and Martin Truex Jr. is up to 3rd. Austin Dillon slams the turn 3 very hard and the first caution is out. Take a look what happened. Keep a good eye on Cole Custer to see if there's any contact entering turn 3. Cole Custer got too much momentum entering turn 3. He makes contact with Austin Dillon, goes around, and his evening is done. Luckily, he's able to walk away from that crash. Unfortunately, Austin Dillon's day is going to be cut short. Take a look at it again one more time with full speed. And we'll be right back. Pit stops presented by Fix Auto is underway. Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano will take 4 tires and fuel. Both are very happy with their race cars and they're off. Denny Hamlin wins the race off of pit road and he will steal the lead from Kevin Harvick. And here's your race off of pit road, and you can take a look at the position change. Everybody took 4 tires and fuel. Denny Hamlin elected the outside lane for the restart. The green flag is back out. 3 wide on the backstretch. Matthew Benedetto making a move. Logano and Mack make contact. They both slide entering turn 3, losing a bunch of track positions. Meanwhile, it's still Denny Hamlin leading this race. Here comes Darrell Wallace Jr. He's going to take 3rd from Martin Truex Jr. As the sun sets towards the San Francisco night, anything could happen. A battle for the lead between Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin, but Bubba takes the bottom. He makes Hamlin lose his line entering turn 3. Bubba Wallace steals the lead on lap 10. 2 laps to go at Candlestick Park. Bubba Wallace trying to qualify for the World NASCAR Champions Finals. Will tonight be the night as Harvick takes 2nd. Matthew Benedetto and Joey Logano both crash very hard entering turn 1, and Darrell Wallace Jr. has to wait another 2 laps. This is something that Bubba Wallace did not want to see. Let's take a look what just happened. You see Matthew Benedetto on the restart made it 3 wide. being aggressive on the restart, but instead too much momentum entering turn 3, the slowest part of the track, as both him and Logano slides entering turn 3. It didn't get much better after that, as Logano, I don't even know if he was intentional or not, but man, Matty Benedetto took a hard lick into the turn 1 wall. This race ain't over yet. Joey Logano and Matty Benedetto are both out of the race. We'll be right back with an overtime finish. Overtime racing at Candlestick Park. Bubba Wallace elected the outside, trying to hold off Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick got a run entering turn 1. He steals the lead from Bubba. Bubba Wallace Jr. all over Kevin Harvick's back bumper. Oh, a lockup. He can't quite get there. Kevin Harvick takes the white flag. This race ain't over yet. Ready for another shot? Here comes Bubba Wallace Jr. to challenge Kevin Harvick for the lead. Darrell Wallace Jr. drives it way too deep as Harvick puts an aggressive block. Happy Harvick gets it done at Candlestick Park. Now let's take a look what happened. Kevin Harvick blasted on this restart. Once Harvick took the lead, he never looked back, as Kevin Harvick took an aggressive block from Bubba Wallace Jr. as Kevin Harvick wins at Candlestick Park. Happy Harvick gets to burn it down in the San Francisco night as Kevin Harvick wins at Candlestick Park. Let's take a look at your finishing results. Harvick gets the win, followed by Bubba, Hamlin, Kurt Busch, and MTJ. The next race for the World NASCAR Champions is the Military Sunday race at Darlington Raceway for the Real Heroes 400. Kevin Harvick, with his win at Candlestick Park, will make him the 9th qualifier for the World NASCAR Champions Finals. Still, a lot of big names that are yet to qualify to contend for a championship. Once again, congratulations to Kevin Harvick. This is World NASCAR Champions telling you to stay safe, be proud, and be responsible.